Okay, how do you feel, Mom?
Wonderful.
So a little while ago we did a process because we noticed that your legs and ankles were swollen. Is that right? And like on a scale of 1 to 10, how are they? Were they swollen tonight when we laid down to do your process?
About a 10.
About a 10. So they were pretty bad. So we were going to work on that. So we worked on the congestive heart failure process. Now, normally, Mom, when you go to bed at night when your legs are swollen like a 10, how long does it take for the swelling to go away?
Until next morning. And I have them most of the night on 2 pillows. Then sometimes I cannot have it 2 pillows, so I have only that wedge that you gave me.
And sometimes you said even then the swelling doesn't go away.
No, not all of it. On my formerly broken ankle, sometimes it is still swollen in the morning.
So we're talking even like 8 or 10 hours or something.
Yeah,
so today,
yes.
so today when we did the process for you, you said you started feeling something, and why don't you describe what you were feeling?
Well, I felt some tingling, but I guess I feel that anyway. So this was really not so much out of the ordinary.
So the process took about 15 minutes or so, and then when I got up to leave the room, what did you notice about your legs?
When you got up, 5 minutes about after you left, I looked at my legs, and there 70% of the swelling was gone. And then I waited. I thought that you would come back in my room, but you didn't. So finally, when it was dark, I got up, and all the swelling is gone.
All the swelling is... Now, how often does that happen, that you lay down and your swelling is all gone in 20 minutes or so?
Never.
Never in how long?
It takes all night.
But you've had congestive heart failure and a pacemaker for a long time, so you've had this problem for quite a while,
Yes,
right?
yes.
How many years?
Oh, 10 years.
So for that long, whenever you've had swelling like that, if somebody would have said there was something you could do to take swelling away in 15 or 20 minutes, what would you have said?
I would have laughed at him.
But it happened right now?
Yes.
And how did we do it?
Just by you talking and me believing.
Right. So we did the meditation, and you looked at and concentrated on those numbers, and the swelling in your legs went down in 15 minutes.
It went down after it. I don't know if it was 15 minutes, but a few minutes after you left the room, after you were done, 70% of the swelling was gone. And maybe another 20 minutes or 25 minutes later, all the swelling was gone.
Okay, I just want to ask you one more question, Mom. Is there any drug or medicine that you know that could have done that for you?
Not that I know of.
So,
no, because all the medicine that I take is for pain, but nothing to take the swelling away.
So not even your water pills do that?
No, good Lord, no.
So
no.
There's no chemical that can do what we just did with the meditation and concentrating on numbers?
Nothing, nothing, no chemicals,
so,
no exercise, nothing.
So you're willing to try this on some of your other health problems?
Yes, I'm willing to try.
Okay,
yes.
All right.
But see, sometimes I lay in the living room, in a TV room on a couch, and I hold my swollen leg straight up in the air, and sometimes 15 minutes, and it barely goes down, the swelling.
So it didn't compare to anything you've tried before, is what you're saying?
Nothing I tried before did what you did. What you
hey,
just did.
Mom, you did it. Okay?
Well,
it's all self-healing. I just guided you, okay?
Yes.
And you're going to let me guide you some more?
Yes.
Okay.
God, yes.
Okay. Say thank you.
I told you, my daughter...
No. It's not me, Mom. It's you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wave goodbye to everyone.
Okay, bye.